AFP tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Mitch McConnell and other Republican senators became the latest high-level U.S. officials to make an unannounced trip to Kyiv Saturday to meet with President Volodymyr Zelenskyy as Ukraine's war with Russia continues. Our delegation reaffirmed to President Zelenskyy that the United States stands squarely behind Ukraine and will sustain our support until Ukraine wins this war, McConnell said in a statement released after the group, which included Senators Susan Collins of Maine, John Barrasso of Wyoming and John Cornyn of Texas, had left Ukraine. McConnell called the visit inspiring and he and his colleagues witnessed the courage, unity, and resolve of the Ukrainian people. It is squarely in our national interest to help Ukraine achieve victory in this war and to help Ukraine and other countries deter other wars of aggression before they start, the Senate's top Republican added. Zelenskyy called the visit from GOP lawmakers a strong signal of bipartisan support for Ukraine from the United States Congress and the American people in a post on Instagram, the AP reports. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other Democratic representatives made a similar trip in early May. A second in line for the presidency after the vice president, Pelosi, 82. Became the highest-ranking U.S. official to visit Ukraine since Russia invaded in late February. First Lady Jill Biden also visited the country but met with Zelenskyy's wife, Olena Zelenska, in Uzhhorod, a small city in western Ukraine near the Slovakian border, on Mother's Day. In his nightly video address, Zelenskyy said the visit by McConnell and the others accompanying him demonstrated a strong connection between the Ukrainian and American people. We discussed various areas of support for our country, including defense and finance, as well as strengthening sanctions against Russia, the president also said. Back home in Washington, the Senate is considering nearly $40 billion in additional aid for Ukraine. The measure includes $6 billion for Ukraine for intelligence, equipment and training for its forces, plus $4 billion in financing to help Ukraine and NATO allies build up their militaries. The assistance is expected to get approval but hit a snag last week when Kentucky Senator Rand Paul single-handedly created a delay when he insisted on inserting language into the bill that would require an inspector general to review the spending. No matter how sympathetic the cause, my oath of office is to the national security of the United States of America, Paul said, according to the AP. We cannot save Ukraine by dooming the U.S. economy. The bill is expected to pass as soon as this week despite Paul's split from his party. They're only asking for the resources they need to defend themselves against this deranged invasion, McConnell said last week of Ukrainians while the bill was being considered. And they need this help right now.